Your country 1039 KGRT. That's Parmalee and Girl in Mine.
Time now for the question of the day.
That's right, my friends. It is question of the day time. And our question of the day comes from the fact that today is Oscar the Grouch Day. Ah, yes. My good old friend Oscar the Grouch. Maybe we can go to the dump today. To the dump, dump. Get it? Yeah. I know it's a total dad joke, but I don't care. It is, in fact, Oscar the Grouch Day, and all that does is remind me of all the time that I used to spend with Oscar and the rest of the Sesame Street gang, hanging out in the neighborhood and having a lot of fun as a kid. And it just got me thinking, you know, in Sesame Street, I did watch a lot of, but it wasn't my favorite show when I was a kid, when I was a youngster. Because my absolute favorite show, I think, was Mr. Rogers, for sure. Big fan of Charlie as well. Daniel Lyon, Lady Elaine, scary a little bit. But got me thinking, what was your favorite show as a kid? Did you do a lot of the PBS stuff, or was there other things that you were watching? And did you have a favorite character in there as well? Yeah, so in honor of Oscar the Grouch, who is not my favorite character, but definitely one of the characters that I loved as a kid, what was your favorite TV show as a kid, and did you have a favorite character? Yeah, that is our question of the day. You can give me your answers by calling them in at 575-523-KGRT. Of course, we are live on our social media pages as well, YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. You can go ahead and go over there, leave a comment down below, as they do with all of the social stuff, and let me know your answers to our question of the day. In honor of the fact that today is indeed Oscar the Grouch Day, you can go to the dump if you want to. What is your favorite show as a kid, and did you have a favorite character in that show? That is our question of the day, my friends. All right, exclusively up on our social media pages right now. And yeah, did you have certain shows that you watched? I was a PBS kid. Lots of Sesame Street, lots of Electric Company, lots of Mr. Rogers and Austin City Limits. I know, weird mix, but it just kind of worked a little bit. Probably why I love music so much. But yeah, I was a PBS kid when I was growing up, so there's a lot of characters that I remember fondly. I also just watched Saturday morning cartoons, always a few of my favorites in there. I was always a, Super Friends fan. Yeah, I'm definitely giving away my age for sure when I'm mentioning all of those. But when you were a kid, did you have a favorite show that you liked to watch? And did you have a favorite character on that show? That is our question of the day for today. Go ahead and give me your answers. Leave the comments below, of course, and you can always call them in at 575-523-KGRT. I got to look over here because the phone's on the other side. But yeah, go ahead and let me know what your answer is to our question of the day. In the meantime, while we're waiting for a few answers, let's take a look at what's going on in and around the world. NBC says cotton candied flavored Oreos are coming back. Yeah, they'll be returning to the store shelves in June. So I think next week they'll be going to be available for a limited time. And the flavor was last available in 2013. So it's been about 10 years, but they are coming back. Cotton candy flavored Oreos, like we didn't have enough sugar, right? Also saw that apparently ketchup lovers are reusing their ketchup bottles once they are empty, washing them out, throwing some water and ice in there. Yeah, taking them to the gym. Although some gym goers think that people are actually drinking ketchup instead of water, but if drinking ketchup at the gym works for you, well, why not? Scoopers at Ben & Jerry's ice cream shop have officially formed a union. Yes, they are now known as Scoopers United, and they are looking to renegotiate for more cash and better benefits with Ben & Jerry. So interesting that happened. Also, sports-wise, this is interesting. Should have had this on my sportscast. Tom Brady will be allowed to quarterback the Las Vegas Raiders if 75% of the NFL owners approve him becoming an owner and a player at the same time. Pretty interesting right there. Maybe Tom can actually be that backup more than likely if it happens, but I wonder what the owners are going to say about that. And also saw that the LSU football team is going to wear air-conditioned helmets in practice and games this year. Players love the helmets because it will allow them to stay cool during their games in the bayou. And if you've been to Louisiana, yeah, staying cool is definitely a priority right there. So that's what's going on in and around the world. Once again, your answers to our question of the day, in honor of the fact that today happens to be Oscar the Grouch Day. Should have asked if you knew any grouches, but I think we all know a few. Every once in a while, I'm one. But in honor of Oscar the Grouch Day, what was your favorite show as a kid, and did you have a favorite character? Let me know your answers to our question of the day. You can leave your comments, and as always, you can always call those in at 575-523-KGRT. Once again, our question of the day: what was your favorite show as a kid, and did you have a favorite character? All in honor of the fact that today is indeed Oscar the Grouch Day. Perhaps later on we can go to the dump. Remember, to the dump, yeah, I know, cheesy dad joke. I'm not embarrassed.